statue and all his junk. Some kind of funeral urn. It's a stone carving of Shiva. It's a stone carving of Shiva. Oof! I've done enough climbing today. I think I've read them all. It's an old lecture hall desk. These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
This cannot be real.
Better get that roof checked.
Gosh.
A cheap copy of a Siamese idol. Yow!
This feels like a joke.
It's hot. A fine sample of bitumen. It's a greasy old towel. I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
That is the most ridiculous intro to a point-and-click game I think I've ever experienced. It almost felt like it was fake, or like a copyright protection thing where it wasn't the real game. That was really weird.
I'm back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Oh, baby.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is Fritz? He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
New York City? Okay.
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other.
Try to resize this window just to make sure. Thought so. What else look like? Oh, can we do this like full screen? Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's resize this window real quick. Do a little something like this. There we go. Perfect. Look at Marky. Look at did not work that way.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels. Hello there.
The show's sold out, sir.
But
No seats, no standing room, no exceptions.
I don't see anything special about it.
Can we walk? Oh yeah, into the alley.
I can't get there from here. The way looks blocked.
Okay. Oh, interesting. And can I push this one?
The way looks blocked. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Let's see.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. The way looks blocked.
No.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. The way looks blocked.
Interesting.
The way looks blocked.
Oh man, the
The
perspective
way looks blocked.
on this thing is so weird. Oh man. The
Wait! You must be the new doorman. About time they got
must
rid
be
of
the
Biff. He
doorman.
was such a pushover.
I've never played one of this style of point and click. I've always seen, particularly this one, Indiana Jones, The Fate of Atlantis. And the animation in these is so good. But the perspective on that one screen was so hard to read, but especially like the intro to this game is crazy. I've never seen that kind of thing before. All right, let's see. I want a reading with Miss Hapgood. I need to talk to the so-called psychic. Call the fraud over there. Will you? Oops, sorry to bother you.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Okay, so we've got some levers. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy again.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is
Okay.
Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced, beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
There we go. The mic should be fixed now. Thanks, dude. And dang, get some sleep, man. That sounds like a crazy day. Let's see. Let me talk to this guy again. I feel like I'm going to need to pull one of these levers, obviously.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves.
Proud Atlantis. Oh, look at that. She's got footage.
Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is
Ooh.
silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Okay. What if we pull? Well, let's see what happens if we. I feel like this is gonna end badly, but let's push the button.
Hey! She's still talking.
She's still talking. Guess if I try to pull the lever.
Hey! She's still talking.
Okay. Maybe I can give this book to him.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a magazine here.
So you do.
Aren't you wondering how I met this woman? Isn't there something you'd rather be doing? You know the lecture bores me stiff.
You know, this lecture bores me
Maybe
stiff.
we can get him to leave.
Me too, to tell you the truth.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Let's try again. That's what we need. We need this guy to take a hike.
Here.
No thanks. I read it years ago. I still got my own copy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Okay. Would you like to call today? Madam told me to tell you you're fired. Okay. I guess we should watch the show. Let's see. It feels like I should say, like, you look tired. What do you want to call it a day? But I kind of want to say, Madam told me that you're fired. Marcano's trying to play Wild Assault, but there's no one online right now. Dude, what's Wild Assault? I don't know if I've ever heard of that one before. All right, let's tell him he's fired.
Madam told me to tell you you're fired.
What? You can't fire me.
Oh no, take a look at my union card.
Oh no? Take a look at my union card.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya?
Dang it. Nice try.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Call it a day.
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Run the ghost? Is this a ghost? Oh my gosh. Okay, here you go.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
We gotta get this guy out of here. Is there something you'd rather be doing?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Do you ever read? Do you have any hobbies?
Don't you ever get bored?
She does rattle on, but I've got a job to do.
Man, just can't stop this guy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
What if I give you something to read?
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
But I tried to give you this.
Here.
No thanks. I read it years ago. I still got my own copy.
Oh, gosh. Okay, maybe... Let's try one more thing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Don't you have any hobbies?
Don't you have any hobbies?
I
Sure,
like to read.
I read.
I knew it. Oh my gosh.
What if I give you something to walk away?
A bribe? Who do you think you're talking to?
Gosh, this guy is unwavering with his commitment to pulling those 3 levers. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's maybe if we go back out in the alley. Oh, at least we could go that way now. Maybe we can find something out here. I mean, there's a this is a newspaper. Oh, can I pick up the newspaper? Kids, that's stealing. But we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna go into this dark alley. And then we're gonna sneak into a show that we were told is sold out. Because we are Indiana Jones, and we can do what we want.
It's
Now-
today's paper.
Okay, now we're gonna give... Whoops, no.
I don't think that'll work.
We want to give the paper to this guy.
Here.
Well, well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Nah, man, the Dodgers didn't win. The Padres did. Get out of here. All right, now, what lever do we pull? I could... Man, I could just walk out on the stage? Will it let me just walk to her?
Hold on. I still got my eye on you.
Oh, never mind. Okay. That would have been sick if I just walk out there and be like, what's up, everybody? All right, let's pull the left lever. See what happens.
It won't go any further in that direction.
Oh, okay, then let's push it. The lights turned yellow. Now the lights turned red. Now the lights turned yellow. So if we pull... I think we just solved a puzzle. Oh, and then did that turn... Maybe that turned on the ghost? So now if we push the button, are we going to launch the ghost out?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Narab-Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Uh-oh.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
She's going to slap
I'd
me?
say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first.
Ransack the place.
Stay put.
Where am I going? Oh, am I going to go change into my
No one here,
Oh, okay.
nor here either.
Hmm. Somebody hiding? Oh, it's the Nazi. I was hiding inside of the crates.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
Oh, dude slicks the hair. He's a bad dude, man. Bad dude.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in
Look at this ugly
worldwide
guy.
race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the
Hans
Third Reich.
Uberman.
So,
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, hang on, let me look at this. Wild Assault, a furry team-based third-person shooter. Don't judge me. The gameplay is similar to Battlefield Bad Company Conquest Mode. Oh, that sounds sick. I'm a big Battlefield fan. I haven't played in a hot minute, so I'm not up to date on all of that stuff. But I was always a much bigger fan of the Battlefield series than I was like Call of Duty and stuff like that, because I always loved all the vehicles. It felt a little more realistic, and then the scope of the battles with all the vehicles and the size of the maps and stuff. I love it. It's terribly imbalanced, but I somehow want to play more. Dude, sounds sick. Okay, let's see. Practical results are years away. Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match. Oh, because she's saying like something about the atoms will bring them back to life. They'll never find enough uranium. Sounds like they're dreaming. Let's see. Let's say it sounds like they're dreaming.
sounds like they're dreaming to me.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist.
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor from Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. I remember playing that on PC, and this sounds like the exact same guy. Yet you've been concealing important artifacts, yet you stole things from my expedition. You've been dealing goods on the black market. You have never published a word about your finds. Let's say... Let's just go all in, dude, and accuse her of freaking black market shenanigans.
Yet you've been dealing goods on the black market. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
She didn't say no.
You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
She did not deny it.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize,
What?
my necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
Oh, baby. Voltron. Here we go. What the heck? Is she...
Did you see that?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
creepy. Is your electric bill paid
I
up?
lost my
That
headphones. I
was
don't know what they're
Nurab
saying.
Sal. His
I can't hear
spirit is
anything.
Close.
Crud. Hang on, let me reconnect my AirPod. One of them died. Dang, I have no idea what just happened. I'm assuming it was something like, "What was that?" And she was like, "Oh, there you go." Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. I'm not interested in spiritual mumbo jumbo. Don't try your psychic act on me. Let's say, or we can say, "No, what?" I want to actually hear the voice. I want to hear how this sounds.
What? Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't.
We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. Who knows where these beads really came from? You may have just used the last bead. Let's say this one.
We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the...
Look at those
What?
fingers.
Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
That book is a legendary hoax. If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it. I think Plato just wanted to tell a tall tale. It's not in any library I've ever been in. This feels like what Indiana Jones would say. Or maybe this. Let's do this one.
If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found the stuff in Iceland, right? What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder? How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland? Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm? Let's say the Nazis.
How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland?
Antiquities dealers probably told them about me.
Nice friends you have. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
To Iceland! Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Sorry, my oldest sometimes has a tendency to sleepwalk. And my wife is traveling, so I'm single dad in it right now till Thursday. And she just came in. She was sleepwalking, so I needed to get her back in bed. So I'm digging new, let's see, Marcone, I'm digging the new layout graphics. Did they come from the site? Yeah, this is a template that I got from Streamlabs Ultra. I was ready for a change, and I was like, you know what, this looks pretty sick. So, okay, here we are. We're in Iceland. The other thing I'll say is my oldest, she sleepwalks, and then when she does, she has a tendency to it'll happen like a few times maybe in a row. So she may pop out again. If she does, I'll get her back in bed and I'll be right back. So we'll see what happens. All right, here we are in Iceland. What do we got? We got a dig site. We've got an encampment. We've got a truck. Can we look at anything over here? No. Let's talk to Sophia.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you remember this place? Cold enough for you? What do we do now?
Remember this place?
The Jastro expedition. How could I forget?
Let's look around.
Okay.
Let's go to the encampment real quick. Can we go in? Can we
Doesn't seem to open.
Yeah. Do we just look at it, I guess?
It looks like someone's still living here.
Okay. What about the truck?
It's the truck we arrived in.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't seem to open.
Okay. Oh yeah, I tried that. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go inside of this cave. Oh, it's Santa Claus. Digging
It's
out
an
a-
eel figurine trapped in ice. There's nothing to look at.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I said look at the doctor. That's
There's
rude.
nothing to look at.
Yeah, that's rude. Okay, let's see.
Hello.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I love his voice. Go away. See, I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark. Not feeling very friendly today. Doctor, what do you expect to find here? I'm leaving. Let's start here.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary. I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea. Not sure. No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor.
Aliens. Aliens. All right, have you heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue? That's one of the things we're looking for. Why do these beings show up here? So you completely discount the supernatural. Let's do this.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
What? Okay, let's see.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
There's gonna be aliens in this game? I did not see that coming.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, there are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Philippe Costa in the Athos Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a
I can
sharp
barely
writer.
understand a word this guy's saying. All right, now let's ask him about the book.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Did he say talk to Sternhardt? Gosh, that guy was hard to understand. All right. Did we go all the way to Iceland just to talk to that guy?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spaceport my eye.
What do we do now?
Let's find Costa and Sternhardt.
Okay.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Costa and Sternhardt. Can we use the truck?
Let's head for the airport.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, well now we actually get to choose where we go. I couldn't understand where he said Sternhardt was. Is it the Azores or Tikal? I feel like it was Tikal. Why don't we go to Tikal? And let's just see what happens. I mean, we got to find them both, is what it sounds like, so. Wait, what is that? There's like a creature right there. It's like a bear or something. A jungle rodent.
He looks like a jungle rodent.
Well, thanks. Dark jungle path. What? Is this like a puzzle of some kind? It's a bird.
What a smart-looking bird. That's
Okay.
my whip.
Can we use the whip on the tree?
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere near that snake.
I did not realize there was a snake right there. Oh no.
Hold on. I'm not going anywhere near that snake.
I was trying to look at the snake.
It's a snake. I hate snakes.
Yeah, we know, dude. Okay. I feel like we need to get the jungle rodent. To go. Can I grab him? Can I pick up the jungle rodent?
He's too fast for me.
Can I use the whip? Oh, nice. Okay. That's awesome. Poor guy.
Good old Mother Nature.
It's part of the plot, though. It had to be done. Okay. And then can we use the whip to swing?
I don't think that'll work.
Can we push the tree?
I can't move it.
Let's look at it.
It looks pretty flexible.
Huh. Can we use the tree? Oh. Well, that'll do.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
How'd she get over there?
Hello.
Yeah, how did you get over here?
How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhardt.
Let's see. Let's look. Can I take the lamp?
Just a minute. That's my shop.
Ah, here he comes.
Can I help you with something?
Postcard? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt, PhD, independent
Got it.
thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Plato's tell us about.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Start easy.
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What can you tell us about Mr.
He's
Smith?
German and has
He
blonde
showed up
hair.
last week, a tall man with a German accent and
Yep.
a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Dang it.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones, and I'd like to explore the temple.
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the
It's
name
the
of
dog.
the dog.
Sophia.
Let's see.
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself. But old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
Do you actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
Okay.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Let's get up
Tell
in
me
that
the name
temple.
of the lost dialogue of Plato.
What? The Persepo. Okay, hang on. The Hippocrates. It can't be the Hippocrates. the tetrahedron. I don't think that's it. Because isn't that like a shape? It might be this, because I don't know what that is. Persepolis. Or it could be a trick question that you don't know. I'm going to guess it's this one. Unless somebody in the chat knows the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. Right? Because the Hippocrates was just like one of his contemporaries, I think, right? And then a tetrahedron is a shape, I believe. So the Persepolis. Killtech, what's up? Good to see you. You're just in time. I don't know if I'm going to get this answer right, but I'm going to find out right now. I'm going to say the Persepolis. Persepolis? Here we go.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis! Too bad, Erdblav, but that's not the answer.
Dang it. Son of... Maybe we should have asked.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What do we do now?
We could talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
Nah, let's, okay, let's see if we... Can I take this lantern?
Well now, let me guess.
Hey!
Yes?
Okay. Killtech, you remember this game? Okay, I've never played it before.
You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
Let's see. No, we want
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The lost dialogue of Plato. Oh, there's like friggin' there's like options that pop in. I wonder. One second here. I wonder if this is the DRM. Let me Google this real quick. This might be like the DRM thing that they do to try to... where you have to have the manual or something. The Lost Dialogue of Plato. Is actually called Hermocrates, so it's not even on there.
I don't know the title.
Title! You're no student of Atlantis, then?
Interesting. Do I just have to do this until it gives me the right option?
Let me guess.
Hey!
Yes? You simply must possess a genuine Tikal floaty pen.
I want to explore the temple.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
It's none of these. The Gluteus Maximus? Get out of here. Yeah, it's none of these.
The Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron! Too bad, Erdblav, but that's not the answer.
Huh. Maybe we have to come back. Wait, you mean this whole time I could have just done that? Dang it.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Oh, I guess I can just do that to get his attention. Oh, wait, can I...
I don't think that'll work.
Can I give him this... No. Oh, wait, let's try. Maybe I can give him the article, and then he'll see that I'm a doctor.
No, thanks. I don't want it.
All right, let's try one more time and see if he'll give us...
Listen.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Yeah, it's none of these.
The Hippocrates.
Hippocrates! Too bad, Erdblav, but that's not the answer.
Yeah, I'm assuming we have to go to the other place then. Because she's not talking to us about it. It doesn't seem like there's anything there that we can use to get the answer.
Let's find the airport.
So let's go to the Azores and see if we can... Maybe we'll talk to the other guy first. Beautiful. Look at that. And maybe he'll give us the name of it. 1 a.m. and I'm feeling the drag. I miss being able to stay up all night, dude. I hear ya. I hear ya.
This is his house?
This is it.
Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in. Get some rest. It's been a long day for you. All right, let's see. Can we... can we try opening the door?
Mr. Costa?
This better be important.
Be careful, Indy. Humor him.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
He sounds like the king of town from Homestar. Let's see. I hear you know something about Atlantis. Okay, let's ask him like this. Plato's Lost Dialogue.
I hear you know something about Plato's Lost Dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
Fellow believer.
I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Actually, I'm trying to find out.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it.
What?
The Azores?
No one believes me. That hurts.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Listen,
Yes?
how'd we get mixed up with this screwball?
The screwball in Iceland, remember?
Here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure.
Oh, now I'm her? Interesting. Okay. Let's do the door.
Mr. Costa!
Pipe down. I'm coming.
I didn't realize
He's a touchy old bird.
we got to play
Watch
as
and
both.
learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Okay, let's see.
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
Okay, we need some help from you. He's named after the family dog. Oh, that'd be awesome.
We need some help from you.
Happy to oblige.
Tell us about...
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Have you read it? Do you know what's in it?
Have you read it?
Nope.
Well, okay, well, you know, solve that one.
Do you know what's in it?
Nope.
I knew it. Do you have
Do you
it?
have it?
Nope.
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
He's a sweet old guy.
Trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
Okay. We saw, when we were in Iceland, the dude was digging that thing out of the ice. So maybe we go back.
Let's get out of here.
Maybe we go back there and see if there's a way for us to get it, or maybe we go back to New York and maybe there's something in the museum that we could trade. Let's try going back to Iceland real quick. I had no idea that this game was going to have like this kind of traveling around and stuff. Yeah, this thing right here. The eel figurine. Look at...
It's an eel figurine trapped in ice.
Let's talk to this guy again.
Hello.
You again. Must you badger me?
What was that about the last time?
So you completely
try
discount the
this.
supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay, what is this thing you're working on?
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? Oh, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
What is this eel artifact? Yeah.
What was that about the lost dialogue?
Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish trap. I think.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean radio. I think.
He keeps changing his answer.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Can I give him this? Oops. Give that to... How do I... Where's his hitbox? Got no hitbox. It ain't working. Probably can't.
I don't want to interfere with Dr. Heimdall.
Let's see. What if we...
Listen.
What's on your mind?
Good doctor. Because I think maybe we want to get the eel, and then we take it to the old man, and that'll be the artifact that we can trade.
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spacemen my eye.
Listen.
Let's push forward.
Okay. Let's talk to him one more time.
Hello.
You again. Must you badger me?
Dialogue, artifact.
So
Okay.
long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
So nothing there. So maybe we'll go back to New York and see if there is an artifact or something that we can get from our... like our museum or something, I guess.
Let's head for the airport.
What are we doing here?
What a campus. And you could have been teaching here. I was going to ask you the same thing.
What a campus. And you could have been teaching here.
Sure, teaching people with minds like razors, sharp and narrow.
Dang.
What do we do now?
Let's bid farewell to this ivory tower.
No, I want to... What's in the icebox?
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out.
Gross. Can I pick up the jar?
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Okay, then why are we taking it with us? Okay, let's see.
Here's a Thuggy idol.
Thuggy Idol, isn't that from Temple of Doom?
I don't need anything here. Nothing up here but a few broken pots.
Okay, well, we got the jar of mayonnaise. I don't know what that's for, but we got it. All right, let's come
Aren't you coming?
I'll just wait by the car.
Go in here. This is where we fell down the coal chute. Can I pick this up? I can pick up the dirty rag.
It says, we'll trade K&E slide rule for FADA radio.
Okie dokie. Doesn't sound helpful at all. Can't go that way. Okay. I mean, coming back resulted in a jar of mayo and a dirty rag, so. Oh, you know what? I wanted to go to Tikal, actually. The interesting thing is, like, they both seem... Like, the one guy is like, hey, tell me the name. But the other guy's like, I want an artifact. And I feel like you could get the artifact in the temple. The thing that seems like it makes the most sense is the guy in Iceland who's digging out the artifact.
I don't think that'll work. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay. What you got?
I've got mayonnaise.
I'm offering this rare archaeology magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it. Got anything else?
How about this?
I'm offering this genuine American-made bullwhip.
Not a chance. What good is a whip in this day and age? Come back when you've got something worth my while.
What a jerk.
Don't start with me.
And she won't trade the necklace?
Sophia?
Yes?
Here, you talk to him again.
Talk to him again.
Okay.
Anthony Xavier, what's up, dude? My wife is traveling these next couple of days, and so I had just thought, you know what, I'll do an extra kind of late night fun,
Mr. Costa!
chill
Why, hello!
stream, so here we are. I have never played this game before, but I've seen it many times, and it's very different than I was expecting, and I really like it so far. It's pretty cool. But I'm also kind of stuck right here. We're trying to figure out what we need to do. And right now, I'm going to hit on this old man.
Hello yourself, cutie.
I've given you all the help I can unless you have something to trade. Don't be a stranger now.
Okay.
What a charming old man.
I don't want to hear about it.
Okay. So obviously, that's not going to work.
Let's get out of here.
So it comes down to Iceland and to call. I'm going to go back to Iceland one more time now that we've got these two new items. I can't imagine that a jar of mayonnaise is going to be the deciding factor for this guy, but let's just offer him some stuff and see what happens. Let's try giving... We couldn't give him the magazine, right? That was a no-go. Okay, can we give him the whip? No. Can we give him the mayonnaise? No. Can we give the dirty rag? No. Can we use the dirty rag on the mayonnaise?
I don't think that'll work.
Worth a try. What if we use the mayonnaise on...
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work.
Now we're just clicking stuff. You can't really do anything with...
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. Can we open the eel?
It doesn't seem to open.
Can we pull him?
I don't want to interfere with Dr. Heimdall.
Can we push the doctor? No.
I don't think that'll work.
Let's talk to him one more time.
Pardon me.
You again. Must you badger me?
And then it's the same two questions. Yeah, okay.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
It's gotta be... Then it's gotta be Tikal, and it's gotta be the jungle. I don't know what else to say. That's all it's gotta be.
Let's head for the airport.
Let's see what happens. And let's go around this path. You know what? Can we whip the bird? No. It's not gonna let us whip the bird. Can we talk to? Oh. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but this just clicked for me. God, I love these kind of games. This just clicked for me. Okay. Every time the guy would say, "Tell me the name of the book." Every time we would say a name, the bird would repeat it. So maybe if we talk to the bird will tell us the actual name. Polly want a cracker.
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
Okay.
Echo.
Echo.
Okay.
Caribou.
And Tyler too.
Oh, it's got to be something like this.
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
Can we use the jar of mayonnaise on the bird? No. Hmm.
23 Skidoo.
And Tyler too.
Tip a canoe.
And Tyler too.
What a smart-looking bird.
No. Can't get him.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
It's gotta be something like that, man.
Well now, let me guess. You can't live without the 3-inch pewter replica of the temple?
No thanks.
Then what can I do for you?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Gluteus Maximus.
Gluteus Maximus.
See the bird.
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Why do I keep looking at her?
Can I give that? No.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Listen,
Yes?
what do we do now?
We could talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
Sophia,
Yes?
Whoops, that's not what I was...
let's look around.
Okay.
I don't think that'll work. Excuse me.
Yes?
Thanks. We'd just like to look around.
As you wish. Perhaps you'll decide to buy one of my precious mementos.
Oh, maybe when he's here, maybe we talk to the bird?
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
Gluteus Maximus?
Gluteus maximus, a large human muscle.
Okay, that was new.
Hullabaloo.
And Tyler too.
Gluteus maximus?
Gluteus maximus, a large human muscle.
Maybe I'm
Gluteus
just...
maximus?
Gluteus maximus, a large human muscle.
It's a butt. It's a butt. Maybe it's wishful thinking. I just feel like there's something there.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Socrates.
Socrates!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
So now will he say... Will that be one of the options? Socrates, yeah.
Socrates?
Socrates! A famous philosopher.
Hullabaloo.
And Tyler too.
Okay.
Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Maybe... Okay.
Listen.
Yes?
This might be a dead end, but I feel like maybe if I ask the right... If I tell him the right word, get it wrong, and then I say it to the bird will, like, give me information that'll...
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Let's try this, the Persepolis.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Okay, so now if we talk to the bird, Persepolis will be in there. Right? Yep, okay.
Persepolis?
Persepolis! A city of ancient Persia.
City of ancient Persia.
Persepolis?
Persepolis! A city of ancient Persia.
Okay.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
This guy has to be getting exhausted. Okay, let's try this.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Gluteus maximus, Pleiades. Did we do Pleiades already?
The Pleiades.
Pleiades!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Alright, what does this guy have to say now? Pleiades.
Pleiades?
Pleiades! A cluster of young stars.
Okay.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
This is probably... This can't be the way.
Listen.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Hippocrates is the only one I didn't try yet.
Dialogue of Plato.
I don't know.
I don't know the title.
Title!
Well, at least you're a knowledge man.
I say I don't know the title, and then if I ask him, am I gonna say title? Yes.
Title?
Hippocrates! A friend of Socrates!
Dude, heck yeah. Nice. Got it. Kiltic, that's the issue with these old LucasArts and Sierra point and click games. There's an obvious answer to the person who made the puzzles, but to everyone else, we have to guess what they're thinking. Dude, got it.
Stop!
Yeah.
Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
You have to get in the mindset, and like this whole interaction, like the fact that that's how we're getting the answer is a little bit buck wild, but it just...
Listen.
Yes?
Everything starts clicking eventually. You just got to get into the mindset.
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Boom, Hermocrates.
The Hermocrates.
Got it.
That's it.
That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong.
I love that bird.
You know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on.
I trust
Here
that
we
bird,
are.
though.
See
I'll
what
tell you
you
what.
can do.
All right. Heck yeah. God, I love it when plan comes together. Let's talk to him real quick.
Professor,
Yes?
Just keep an eye on your store, so you've never found anything.
so you've never found anything here.
No, I'm stumped.
Professor,
Yes?
What's the purpose of this chamber?
what was the purpose of this chamber?
You have me there. Some sort of crypt?
Listen,
Yes?
don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
Oh, well then. Whoa. All right, what do we got here? An animal head?
Looks like it could use a nose.
A nose? What do we got here?
Engraved symbols of water and life. Engraved symbols of water and life.
Same. Okay. What am I? So we got spiral designs and then spiral design. So what is that all about?
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Okay. What about over here? It's just that one. Okay, so can we push?
I can't move it.
Can't move it. Can we...
Doesn't seem to open.
Doesn't seem to open. What if we... Can we use the dirty rag?
I don't think that'll work.
That didn't do anything. And this, he said, it looks like an animal missing a nose.
Looks like it could use a nose.
Is there anything out here? Exits. Let's talk to Sophia real quick.
Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
Could you talk to Stern to keep him occupied?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Okay.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Can we use the mayonnaise on
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
I don't think that'll work.
That won't work. Oh, it said of water and ice, right? Is that what he said? Hang on, let's look one more time.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Deeply etched, yes, I know that.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Whoops, I looked at the wrong one.
Engraved symbols of water and life.
Water and life. There's nothing else here. What happens if we walk back here? Can't like go around the corner or something? Okay. Let's ask him maybe.
Professor.
There's not much more to talk about. Carry on, Dr. Jones.
Oh, okay. Can
Doesn't seem to open.
I open this?
Doesn't seem to open.
And we can't...
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. I can't move it.
Oh wait, years of tarnish.
I don't think that'll work.
And I can't use...
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it. I can't move it.
Can we use it? Use... animal head with...
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't work.
Can we...
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
There's a part of me that wonders if it had something to do with her necklace.
I can't pick that up.
I can't do that with this.
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up.
Years of tarnish have it all gummed up, which sounds like we need to...
It doesn't seem to open.
No, thanks. I don't want it.
Can I give him the mayo and make him sick and get him out of here?
No, thanks. I don't want it.
So it seems like... Okay, so obviously when we talked to her, to Sophia, we could tell her to go distract
Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
What do we do now?
Let's keep looking.
I obviously
Excuse
want
me,
her
Sophia.
What's up?
to distract him.
Could you try and keep Sternhardt busy again?
Again? He's such a windbag. I've got another question for you, Doctor.
Because, yeah, it's like we're going to want to do something with this when he's not looking.
I can't move it.
Excuse me, won't you?
I don't think that'll work.
Let's see what you're...
It could be useful in the right spot. Now, that doesn't work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
What happens if we walk out?
Wait for me, old bean.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me. I'm just here for the fresh air.
And I can't take the lamp?
I don't think that'll work.
Use maybe with the jar?
I don't think that'll work.
Can I pick it up?
Sorry, old chum. That lamp's a part of my shop. I can't let you have that.
Listen,
Yes?
let's look around.
Okay.
I don't think that'll work.
How do I go into the temple?
It doesn't seem to open.
Just,
Hold up there, friend. Well, any ideas yet?
It doesn't seem to open.
Can I close it?
It doesn't seem to close.
Can't open this.
It doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to close. I can't move it. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up.
So pull.
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. I can't move it. This one looks different, more deeply etched. I don't think that'll work. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Okay. It's all gummed up. Anthony Xavier, the whip doesn't fit the spiral, would it? Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is like, it says deeply etched. Could you put it in there or something? But here's the thing. You have this jar of, it says it's a jar of mayonnaise, but you hear what he says?
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Used motor oil. And then he says,
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up.
okay, so it seems to me like we want to use, maybe we can use the jar on the rag.
I don't think that'll work.
It seems to me like whatever's in the jar, we want to ungum it up with that. Or I thought maybe you could use the rag.
It's a greasy old towel.
And that says greasy old as well. But
I don't think that'll work.
so it's not open the jar. Oh, you kill tech.
There's no lid.
Oh, there's no lid. Ow. Oh. Okay, hang on. Can we pick up the jar?
I already have it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe use the whip on...
I don't think that'll work.
Mayo, use that.
I don't think that'll work.
Because it feels like, yeah, could we use the rag on the jar?
I don't think that'll work.
Can we pull...
I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open.
That doesn't open. And we can't use... Is this, and then this over here said that it seems like it needs a nose.
Looks like it could use a nose. I can't move it. I can't move it.
I can't give the jar to anybody. So that's not it. Do I want to close the jar?
Doesn't seem to close.
Doesn't seem to close. Yeah, okay. It's right here. It's right here. Maybe we need to tell her to distract him.
Excuse me, Sophia.
And then
What's up?
maybe that'll let us do it. Because it seems to me like if that was the case, then it would say something like, oh, that's a great idea, but I can't do it while, Sternhardt is looking, or something like that.
Could you try and keep Sternhardt busy again?
Again? He's such a windbag. I've got another question for you, Doctor.
Okay, so then let's try and use Mayo.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend...
I don't think that'll work.
That was very quick. Jeez. Can I do it on just...
I don't think that'll work.
Spiral designs. Unless I'm supposed to be using it up on this top one?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it.
No.
I already have it.
Can I give him the rag?
No, thanks. I don't want it.
No thanks, I don't want it.
No, thanks. I don't want it.
And I can't just use spiral design with Mayo?
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, maybe use with the rag?
I don't think that'll work.
Gosh. Use...
I don't think that'll work.
Use the whip.
Now, that doesn't work. Now, that doesn't work.
You don't say.
Now, that doesn't work. I can't pick that up.
I know you tried rag and Mayo, but maybe it was the wrong order. Yeah, so I tried, let's see. So I tried use the rag on the jar. Use the rag with jar of mayonnaise.
I don't think that'll work.
So that didn't work. So then I tried use jar of mayo with the rag.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
We must be missing something because there probably is something we need to combine.
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Tried using on the whip.
I don't think that'll work.
I've tried using it straight on the design.
I don't think that'll work.
We've tried using the rag on the design.
I don't think that'll work.
I'm wondering if there was one other thing back at the university that we needed to grab. Dang. Spiral designs. Is there something? Could be missing an item. It's gotta be. And he's not giving me nothing.
Listen.
There's not much more to talk about. Carry on, Dr. Jones.
Okay.
Wait for me, old bean.
It's a lamp filled with kerosene. I don't think that'll work.
It does seem strange that...
I don't think that'll work. I better pick it up first.
So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing. Sorry, old chum. That lamp's a part of my shop. I can't let you have that.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Maybe... I don't know if this is going to work.
Sophia?
Yes?
Okay.
Let's look around.
Okay.
I'm wondering... I don't know why. I don't know what the kerosene is going to have to do with the situation. Maybe nothing.
Hold up there, friend.
But we obviously need to get that lamp. I'm wondering if we need to tell her to distract him, then run outside and get it. So that's what I'm going to try now. Let's see if that works. We'll tell her... Whoops, gosh.
Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
Could you keep him busy?
Could you try and keep
as soon as I
Sternhardt
try
busy
to
again?
leave, he may
Again?
come
He's
after
such
me.
a windbag. I've got another question for you, Doctor.
Let's see what happens. Go, 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 go. Yes. Go, go, gadget, kerosene. Get it.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Let's freaking go. Okay. Now, we've got an item. Now the question is, what the heck do we do with it? Okay, so
Excuse me, won't you?
Let's look at it.
It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
Let's see what your friend is up to.
Can we open it? Open. Oh, it is open. Okay, then can we use the rag?
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Okay, can we use the jar?
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Okay, let's look at it and see what it...
Better not spill the kerosene.
Better not spill the kerosene. Maybe the other... What if we do use the lamp on the jar?
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
So use the lamp on the rag.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Use the lamp on the design.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
Let's freaking go. All right.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
Okay. Let's see, what does it say now?
Engraved symbols of water and life.
Okay. Oh, we got this thing. Okay, so then what is this?
It's a stone carving.
Okay, can we use that on the animal head?
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
Let's go.
It resembles an elephant's trunk.
Can we pull it?
Look at that.
My
Astonishing.
This freaking game.
Bless my soul. The tomb of an Atlantean king. Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a wealth stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Dude just bounced. Okay, hang on. There's other stuff in here, though. What do we got? Oh, that's her shiny bead. Let's go get that.
Looks like a bead of orichalcum.
Okay, let's pick that up.
Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead.
And then can we take the... Oh, man. Let's see. Look at the tomb.
Who knows? Maybe it is the tomb of an Atlantean king.
Okay. Am I going to give this to her? No. Okay, maybe that's what we're going to give to the old man. Do we push the nose? Yeah. Pull the nose. Okay, let's go look at the secret door. Gosh, it's stuff like that, man, that...
It's almost invisible.
It's both... It is both the most frustrating part about these games, but it's also like the thing that's the most endearing about them is when it just clicks and you get it. Oh, God, I love that. The feeling of that and the feeling of that is so cool. And the thing that's like bittersweet about it, and this is maybe me just getting sentimental like I usually do. The thing that's bittersweet about it is like once you do it, you'll never be able to experience that. You'll never experience that again. You know what I mean? Like that moment, that feeling, that rush of like, you got it. It clicked for you. That moment is gone now. And that just, sucks. But it's awesome. All right, let's see. Can we open this?
It won't budge.
Won't budge. Can we...
It won't budge.
Okay.
It won't budge.
Okay. Well.
I have one bead.
One bead of orichalcum. Can we pick up the nose? Do we want to take the nose again?
It won't come out.
What if we push it down? Then do we want to pick it up?
It won't come out.
Okay. Well, I guess we just leave it then. And maybe that's all we needed was the bead. Okay. Now, I think now we'll go to the old man.
Let's find the airport.
In the Azores. And maybe we'll try giving him that bead. And see if that gets us what we need. Dude, who knew? Man, the kerosene was going to clean off the tarnish. Just ridiculous. All right, let's knock on the door.
I don't think that'll work. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
Offering this ancient coppery bead.
I'm offering this ancient coppery bead.
Bead, you say? A mere bead for the unique knowledge I possess? You'll have to do better than that. Come back when you've got something worth my while.
Don't say anything.
Dang it. Okay, that didn't work. Can I give... I can't give it to her. So then maybe we take the bead to...
Come on, let's go.
Okay, maybe we take the bead to Iceland and we either give it to the guy digging the eel, or the other thing that's popping in my head is like, could we use it in the necklace to like, oh crap, what happened? Did he just freeze?
Too bad, he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess.
Oh, that sucks. Gosh. Okay.
It looked like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth.
You don't say.
It fits perfectly.
Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
Nice. Get her done.
It's a bronze coil.
Alright. It's about to go down. This old man has kept us on his doorstep long enough. Let's see. Is there anything to do?
Poor Heimdall.
There's nothing to do for this guy, huh? Can we...
I can't move it.
Sorry, buddy. It's a tough... That's bad bombing right there. Alright. Now, let's head back to the Azores. We're gonna use the snake.
Let's head for the airport.
And that friggin' old man. This animation of like landing the water plane was like really cool the first 5 times we've seen it. But at this point, when we've arrived many times, it's like maybe just skip it and just start right there with us pulling up. That'd be cool. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
No. Let's trade.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Pierce collection. Got that?
I think so. The Pierce collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Pierce collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Pierce collection.
A research laboratory somewhere in Germany. Uh-oh.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Wolfenstein.
Kerner, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
The voice acting is
You
so good.
fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
Oh,
And
no.
it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
Oh, gosh.
My God.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Kerner! Think big like the Americans! Think of bombs!
Think of bomb. Think of bomb. When all else fails, guys, think of bomb. Wait, so is he saying that his college owns the collection?
So why are you dragging me in here?
Okay, so you're telling me that the college that he works at this whole time has had the thing that we've been flying all over. It's been right here. Oh my gosh.
Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, but I feel like didn't we establish that she sort of like likes to take things?
Yes, please, it's scary in here.
Save the sarcasm, Jones. I'll meet you in your office.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, earlier these stairs were closed. So I am assuming there is the hole in the ceiling that I fell through at the beginning of the game. And the bookcase that fell on me. Don't ask.
I believe it's part of the old Ward collection.
Can I climb the rope? I wanted to earlier and it wouldn't let me. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, big crate.
The label says unidentified potsherds. It doesn't seem to open. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me. It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp.
Can I grab the arrowhead? Okay. Whoops.
Looks like textiles from the Shamet collection. I can't reach it.
Oh, okay, can we push the big crate? Oh, what is this? A dusty old chest. What?
I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
You don't say.
It's locked.
Okay. Can we move the totem pole?
The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move.
You don't
I can't
say.
move it.
Can we use mayonnaise on the totem pole? Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we pull it again? Can I climb the totem pole? Yes. It's so ridiculous. Okay, hang on a second. So this is where the game started. I came busting through a window.
Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior.
I came busting through this window over here, and then I fell through the floor, and then it was a series of continuing to fall.
It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. I can't move it.
What about this urn?
It's some kind of funeral urn. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
Okay, can we open it?
Looks like someone's ashes in here. Feels like there's something loose in here.
Oh, really?
A key?
Let's freaking go.
It's a stone carving of Shiva.
That felt too easy. What do we got here?
Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Like I said, happens once, and then it happens in bunches. That was my oldest again. What time is it? Maybe we'll go for just a couple more minutes, because I do have to work tomorrow. Okay. Look at...
Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus.
Can we open it?
I can't lift the lid.
What about this candlestick?
It's a genuine candlestick.
Can we...
Must be made out of lead. There.
Oh, well. Okay. Now we can open it?
It's full of air.
What?
I can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work. It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior.
Maybe there's nothing there. What's up with this statue?
It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus.
Can we move it?
I can't move it.
Okay. So then we open the chest.
It's full of air.
Full of air, he says. Okay, well. Maybe that's that. Let's use the key on the chest.
There's a manuscript inside. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Let's get it.
Oh, here we go. The Hermocrates. Now at last, Plato's Lost Dialogue, translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago and always thought was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secret to long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it. That's certain. The fear of ridicule is too great. To be safe, I've sent a copy to Pierce. Charles Sternhardt. Let's see here. Hermocrates. In shame, I hereby do recant the time and place whereof Critias spoke. In rendering Egyptian into Greek, he made a tenfold error. Instead of lying 3,000 miles hence, Atlantis may well have been 30,000 miles away, or perhaps it was less than 300 miles from our own shores. Likewise, it may be that the lost kingdom held sway as many as 100 years ago, or as few as 1,000. Socrates, if a kingdom arose on earth beyond anywhere men might travel, then we would never hear of it. We ought to accept the lesser figure. Okay, let's see what we got here. So glorious Atlantis founded 2 colonies, the lesser 170 miles northwest of the city, and the greater 640 miles away southeast. Gates of the kingdom opened only with the aid of special stones. At many outposts, a sunstone sufficed if darkness concealed the tall horns. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed, with pale dawn to shred the darkest night. To approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required as well, with the rising sun breaking night's grip above the fiery peak. Final entrance yielded only to contrary minds. Oh, baby. And it is said that dwellers in Atlantis had no horses nor any need of them. Auriculum, the metal, or orichalcum, the metal that glittered like fire, this they had instead. They cast it into shiny beads and used them as we do minted coins, paying statues to do their work as if by magic. Okay. When their colonies were failing otherwise, men carved strange devices out of amber to search for the metal, but only proud Atlantis ever yielded a supply. Socrates, you have called the kingdom wealthy, but surely this is absurd. Socrates sounds like a real jerk. As the waters rose around their city, the king of Atlantis, one after another, sought to hold off fate. Knowing mortal men would never rule the sea, they planned a huge colossus, which by the use of orichalcum, 10 beads at a time, would make them like the gods themselves. Nurab-Sal was one such king. He it was He it was, say the wise men of Egypt, who first put men in the Colossus, making many freaks of nature at times when the celestial spheres were well aligned. This I doubt. We are hearing a child's tale, says Socrates. Okay. All this talk of world stones and junk. Let's go talk to Sophia.
I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see.
Okay, this is all the stuff we already read, right?
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Isn't it obvious? Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error? Plato mentions colonies and outposts. We'll find them. Sternhardt probably could have told us.
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Means distance could also be wrong. Maybe that's in the Atlantic at all. Maybe the colony names.
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
It's that easy.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Look at those fingers.
That orichalcum sure is spooky stuff.
Spooky? Haven't you learned anything? Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Why should he help us?
Or was it Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
Let's see. I'll go, but you're staying here. Maybe we ought to call the whole thing out.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes.
Whoa.
Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful, always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles.
Word.
I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind, so I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
You're right. I better think this through alone.
I understand. Stay in touch.
Yeah, take care of yourself. Don't talk to strange Nazis.
Take care of yourself. And don't talk to any strange Nazis.
That's
So
good
long,
life
Indy.
advice for everyone. All right. So now, Monte Carlo or Algiers. I guess we'll see. Guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Oh, I got to work in the morning. But this was super fun. Thanks for just hanging out and being along for the ride. There was a lot of downtime, but man, those moments when it clicked, it's beautiful. So good. So thanks for your guys' help. Thanks for hanging out. If you missed the stream earlier today when we played some Space Quest 5, we made some progress there. That was cool. And the Kirby video, Kirby Taught Me a Life Lesson, that's going live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific. So in just about 10 hours, it'll go live. Or 9 hours? I don't know. Math. It's late. Get off my case. Jeez, what's your problem? That's going live tomorrow morning, so you can catch that. And I hope you enjoy it. It was cool. It was, stuff I was thinking about, so I threw it out there. So if you guys can throw a thumbs up on this one, it'll be helpful in the long run. But yeah, take a look at that video tomorrow, and throw some comments down. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy it. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon.